we always try to think about if we could log into the platform, and show one tool that kind of starts to demonstrate what we've talked about. We thought that the tool would actually, so we're going to do that, and we don't have a ton of time left. We just actually have a couple of minutes, but I just want to go on record with this. I want to log into the platform, and I want to show people one tool, and it's actually called the Leadership Capabilities Playbook. And in reality, what it is, it's a summary. It's a one picture, but it's a summary of, I think, what Mel and I have had to are talking about today. So let me share my screen, and you can see a Zoom screen, I think. I'm like, okay, get out of all that stuff. Okay, and to make things go fast today, and for those of you who are watching us log in for the first time, Mel and I are at the Rejuvi Venture website. This is rejuviventure.com. In the top left, you'll see log in. And I actually logged in to make things kind of go faster. You're going to log in and you're going to see the platform. But ultimately, we were opening up a document. I'll go to the first page. It's called the Leadership to Business Impact Analytics, a Modern Leadership Capabilities Playbook. And I think the message, that this in a very shorthand way to say is that we understand people analytics is a thing. And that's so cool that people analytics are now helping all leaders, are helping all businesses. There is a special slice of people analytics called leadership analytics. And those leadership analytics are changing the conversation inside of organizations. The conversations no longer have to be about, this is our current score on this particular assessment, and that means then we are compared to this normative database from this vendor, and we're in this range. The conversation is completely different. And we talk about that. This is your leadership conversation now. This is the kitchen table conversation you can have inside of your organization. And what it says is, you now can be in control of your modern leadership credible rate of change, knowing exactly where you're expanding and where you're contracting. And you can feel really confident about taking that change and actually using a set of emerging of advanced analytics to help you understand how those changes actually are impacting the KPIs that are important to you, and to have a lot of confidence about it, right? To know that this is really, really well done. And how that looks in a detailed kind of way is this: to get to credible rate of change, you just have to start with, it's the whole input column. You have to start with a better model, this dimensional model that you talked about, Mel. It's the inner side of leadership and it's the outer side of leadership. And then what you have to be able to do is you have to easily, efficiently, inexpensively be able to run leadership analytics that give people both point in time understanding of their capability and delta understanding of that capability, because that is going to allow you to get to this credible rate of change. What you do with that locker of information is you're going to throw it into what Videothon Ready calls the gonculator, right? And this is
very technical term, yes.
Right, a very technical term, but you need to have, we call correlation and causation pipes, right? You do have to run a lot of really healthy, good, thousands of statistical formulations to order to understand what is the rate of change between, or what is the relationship between our rates of change and the KPIs, no matter what they are, to our organization. And so I know this was a really short demo, but this is a document, this is a tool within the Rejuvi platform. You just log in, you go to resources to go, you can get access to it. It's called a Modern Leadership Capabilities Playbook. And what it's going to tell you, in short, is how has the kitchen table conversation changed, because you don't have to be, I don't have to be mad anymore, right? I don't have to be angry anymore. I don't have to be storming anymore about normative analytics being the primary piece of information that's getting to our leaders. Nope, it's not the game anymore.